What's going on, everyone in YouTube world? This is the Cockney Biker. Taking advantage yet again of another relatively decent day considering it's November. We're heading into the holidays now. And there are a few of us who luckily enough, even during the winter months, get days like this where we can go for a spin. Take advantage of some sunshine and relatively warm weather. It also means that it's probably one of the most dangerous times to be out on a motorcycle. That and all the other holidays as well, but this one in specific. I'll tell you all about it. Cue the intro. So, to begin with, obviously safety is always going to be an issue, or safety is always like something that you have to pay attention to when riding your motorcycle. But doubly so during these times of the year. Put yourself in the mindset or in the mind of like your typical suburban person in the run up to Thanksgiving or Christmas and all that. For the most part, they're scrambling around trying to pick up last minute ingredients and a bit of shopping and what have you before the family all start arriving for the Thanksgiving. So they're in a hurry and they're thinking that they're just going around the corner to the local shop to pick up some cranberry sauce or something like that. So they're not going to be paying that much attention. Not to anyone else on the road. They're just going to follow their flow of traffic and forget to indicate and all that, and next thing you know, as a rider, they've pulled out right in front of you. The other thing that you need to be aware of is that some of them could well be in a bad mood. I mean, they may have that weird uncle, or they may have that funny granddad who just rattles off some political stuff and causes arguments. So they may well be in a bad mood, and when you're in a bad mood, that clouds your judgment. You know, you ever been riding or driven around when you're aggravated? Once again, it makes people make silly mistakes, more so now than ever. And that's to say nothing of like the holiday shopping. I mean, the same applies there. I mean, they're scouting around looking for shops that they've never been to for any part of the year. So they're Google mapping the whole thing. So they're staring at their phones looking for where they need to turn off. They could easily sideswipe you. They could easily like pull out in front of you. They could easily slam their brakes on in front of you thinking they should be turning off somewhere. You have to be extra vigilant, keep an extra bit of space between you and the vehicle in front. Watch what you're doing, and I do mean switch on. Now, also, things to look out for is, obviously there's going to be a lot of DUIs. There's going to be a lot of people who, despite every warning not to do it, thinking they know better, are going to have half a bottle of wine. They're already tired from a fat turkey or something. And they're going to be going out for a drive. Now, whether it's because it was an emergency, they had to run out somewhere, or whether it's because they just got a new car, or whatever the case may well be aware of that. There's going to be a lot of people out there who are just shit-faced. So yeah, like I said, people are in a major hurry. People could well be a bit inebriated. People aren't going to be paying attention. People have got a lot of things on their mind right now during these times of year. And I don't know about you, but every time I'm stuffed with like some, like, you know, turkey or big old roast beef or something like that halfway through the day, I'm pretty knackered. I'm sleepy for the afternoon. If I had to jump in the car and go for a drive somewhere, even if it's an emergency, it'd be like the equivalent of having a couple of pints, just by virtue of being tired. So always be aware of that. To say nothing of all the hustle and bustle of people trying to get round to where they're trying to get to. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways things can go wrong when you're on the road, especially around the holidays. Don't take the piss. Yeah, that could bring its own troubles. Thanksgiving, Christmas time's the main time to be extra vigilant on the roads. Extra careful. Keep an eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings and account for the possibility that the riders and the drivers around you could well be in a hurry, in a bad mood, or inebriated. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is that if you're out there on the road riding, that it's you who also gets home safe to enjoy these holidays with your families. And on that note, I'm going to wish you all very, very happy Thanksgiving, very Merry Christmas. And yeah, if you want to do something nice for me, do me a favour and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Could really use a few extra friends here to stay in touch with. Ow, you bloody lights. And don't forget to hit that bell notification button as well, so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I'm throwing out here, whether it's just me or Shay or the family, or doing our little vlogs and rides and how-tos and all that. And like I said, make sure you have yourselves a happy Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And as always, ride safe and laters.